Hi everyone, it's Patrick from Mercedes-Benz Burlington. Today we are outside again because we have to take advantage of summer while we can before the snow comes back. Today I bring you the 2024 GLC 43 AMG. Let's take a closer look at what this car has to offer. So looking at the vehicle, on the GLC 43, you have the new grille. That is definitely the talking point of the front of the vehicle when you look at the car. There's going to be the 63 as well, which will have the same front. So it's a very aggressive front. They've made the front bumper on the bottom more aggressive as well. This is equipped with our polar white finish. So the paint colors are the same as the GLC 300s for 2024. All of the paint colors for the GLC 300 are available for the GLC 43. The Night Package gives you the black accent, so a nice gloss black around the bumper here. You also have it around the windows and on the mirror caps. And then, like all of our 2024 AMGs, you have the AMG badging here. Now, people are saying, what's the difference between the 43 and the 63? It's mostly horsepower because you're still in a 4-cylinder engine. But let's pop the hood because there is something that's unique about the 43s for 2024. Even being a 43 model, for the GLC and for the C43, it's still a hand-built engine. So a lot of people kind of classify anything that's a hand-built engine as a genuine AMG. You can see you have the handcrafted by plaque here with the name of the engineer who put this together in Germany. The GLC 43 is assembled in Germany, so some of our models are assembled in different places in Africa, in the States as well, but this one is still handcrafted in Germany, which is another talking point for the AMG engine. So being a handcrafted engine, you do get some high performance numbers as well. This has 416 for horsepower and 369 for torque. You will see a higher rated number for the 63 as well, and you can see it's reinforced here in the inside. The hood here looks really solid, and the engine plate, it looks cool because you also have the AMG branding on the back. I haven't seen that yet. This is kind of a new design. Being a lot of the 4-cylinder engines, they have a new plate on the top, and you have the 4 prominent cylinder covers here. Another exciting update for the AMG models this year are a lot of new wheel options, and that does not stop with the GLC 43. So this is our new 20-inch AMG wheel. It's actually a 2-tone wheel, so you have the chrome on the outside, you have the gray on the inseam, and actually you have black here, so maybe we should start calling this, instead of a bicolor, it's almost like a tri-color wheel. There are a selection of brand new wheel options available for this model as well. There's a full black wheel as well as a few other finishes, and they all look really sharp on all the finishes. You can't really go wrong, especially with the tri-colors. It kind of blends into everything, so you have something matching the black accent, something matching the gray tones, and the chrome tones as well. The changes on the GLC 43 versus the 300 are all on the outside of the vehicle. So you've got your AMG badge on this side, you've got the GLC 43 over here. You also have the Night Package extension, so you do have the gloss black finishes, and you have a quad exhaust. So that's different than the regular one, where you just have a single piece on each side. On this, you actually have the 2 pipes on each side and a little bit more of an aggressive diffuser on the bottom. It also adds a little bit of a wing here. So it's tough to see when the car is all uniform in white because the regular GLC does have a little bit of a lip here, but it's a bigger prominent wing here, and you can actually get an aerodynamic package that would give this like a different finish in a black, and it would make it slightly more aggressive so you can see it a little bit more. On the inside of the vehicle, like I said, it's the exact same as the GLC 300. So same dimensions, you have the same comforts. This one is fitted with a spare wheel underneath here, and then you do have the quick select fold down seats on both sides. Like I always say, the tonneau cover does come all the way out too, so you can load a larger item if you do need to. This vehicle is also equipped with the 4MATIC system, so you have the AMG 4MATIC drive system, and you may have noticed right here, it says turbo, but it's electrified, which means we need to take this thing on the road. All right, let's see what we got here. So like I said, we're in the 4-cylinder electrified turbo. Ooh. Feels good. I think it feels pretty well identical to the C43. So as some of you know, the C43 was also changed from a V6 bi-turbo to the 4-cylinder, the same as the GLC. So you do have high performance numbers, but they did change the engine size. It feels similar. I think it's a little bit looser steering than the C43, but naturally it's an SUV. And it also feels lighter. I'm gonna have to check the numbers because it is electrified now, so I think they added some weight to it, but it does actually feel lighter than the previous GLC 43. That was a V6. Now, it's got 416 horsepower, and apparently the 0 to 100 time is 4.8 seconds. So I'm gonna put this in Sport Plus. Let's see. Ooh, the exhaust sounds really nice in this too. Let me actually put this also in manual, and let's try this. Woo! Wow, this is really good. That's gonna be like the tagline of the video. Wow, this is really good. It sounded like very uninterested, but I was focusing on the metrics on the screen because I was surprised. Oh, I got my seats folding down in the back on me. Oh, this is fun. This is really fun. So, it feels lighter, but it sounds better. So, you don't get the loud pops, but you do get a little bit more of a performance engine noise. That's what I'm finding in this. The vehicle comes equipped on the inside, very similar to the C43. So you do have the AMG seats with the appointments. I think the C43 is the only model you can currently get this finish in. So the GLC 43 and the C43, you've got kind of like these 3 slits in the bottom piece and 3 on the back with the AMG branding. Looks really neat. You've got the performance steering wheel too. On the performance steering wheel, you're going to have your drive dynamics on one side, and then you also have your traction control and your active exhaust on the other side, so I can physically see that on here. Screen is the same as most of the product with the center display now as well. This one has the metal weave trim, which is my popular trim when I'm ordering with clients. I think I like it the best as well, just because you can uniform it. So on some of them with the center console, you're going to get a piano black finish. On the metal weave, you can get metal weave as a center console piece, and also metal weave on the trim on the back there. So that's just now they've have the trim as like 2 pieces. You can see all your AMG controls on the screen here as well, so I can see all of my vehicle information, my engine settings, my consumption. And this, I think, is going to be a really good commuter car because in comfort, it's nice and quiet. Let me put it back into comfort mode here. And then if I go back into regular drive, so now it's not the manual, it's just a standard drive. Yeah, it's way quieter. It's kind of drives like a GLC 300, and then in that Sport Plus mode, you get what you just saw. So I think it's going to be a popular car. I like it. It's priced right. We already have the GLC 43 models coming in, so get in touch with me. It's Patrick at Mercedes-Benz Burlington. I will help you design one. I will help you go through what we have in inventory. But I think this is going to be a popular answer. The 63 is going to be a lot of power and a lot more money, I think. And the 300 is a great design. But if you're looking for something a little bit more of a driver or a drive enthusiast car, this is the car for you.